MLB The Show has baseball for you under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils continue their incredible hot streak today as they attempt to secure their 16th straight win right after this. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51. The throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Juan Lagares stands in as he looks at a called strike. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I can't wait to see if La Potencia, Yoenis Cespedes, can keep it going. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10. And I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of them in. Very dangerous right now.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yoenis Cespedes. Been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. Fouled off.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. And now Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch to him. This pitch is popped up. Bodie over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, B-Roll?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Standing in, Theodore Hagen. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 out, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And now Bryce Harper. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And he'll get in there safely at third, second, and third now with 2 gone.
the first baseman.
Wow, how quickly things can turn around in this game. He gets the first 2 outs of the inning, and he looks like he's on cruise control, thinking that he'll get out of the inning without even breaking a sweat. But then a single and a double, and now he's stuck with runners on second and third.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Well, on the first is in time, and the Phillies are... Here's Robbie Cano now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in for his first at-bat, Michael Conforto, and he's someone they're going to have to watch out for. You can see he's been a tough out over the last couple of series. Strike one to start the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Conforto goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Here's the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2, scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Peter Alonso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Nope. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Devin Mesoraco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And the throw stretches him out at first as the umpire says he stayed on the bag. A bang-bang play there for the first out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Maikel Franco. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Throw gets him 2 down. At the plate, Gene Segura. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch. Stepping into the box, David Bodie, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Now another 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he sets him down swinging. David Bodie becomes the first out of the inning.
Ahmed Rosario.
In there, strike 1. Rosario is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
The center field.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover. Here's Juan Lagares. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Here's the 0-2. Down the first baseline. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. And here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Odubel.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Cespedes. He makes the running play. 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagen. He reached on a single in his first try. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
McCutchen is off at first with 2 away. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Phils a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Harper, a former member of the Washington Nationals. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. But the fighting strike for a pair, both coming on this 2-run home. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Here's your one to Cespedes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Got him.
And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Digging in to try it again, Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time.
Rhys Hoskins.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Ready for another chance? Steven Mesoraco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. To second, there's Cano. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Down. So striding forward now, Michael Conforto. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And he takes a called strike 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. To short, hit hard. Segura fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Designated hitter, Jed Lowry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Lowry playing here in his age 34 season. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at bat at a time.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. So stepping in, Gene Segura. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Odubel Herrera comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Cesar Hernandez, no hits to this point. 0-1 the count.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Grounded back up the middle, and the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And this one will bounce into the wall. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull. But he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Phillies here on the RBI double. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in Ahmed Rosario. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Throwing to second, and he is in there.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The catcher, number 4.
1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fouled off. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Bryce Harper, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Harper.
The windup and the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Lagares is under it. 1 down. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in as he'll take a look at ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Ramos reaches out for the tag, and that ends the. Robinson Cano will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. No balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Peter Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Hoskins waits on it. And that's the third out. So no runs, no hit. Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Paul Sewald.
First pitch of the at-bat. Soft grounder left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in, Gene Segura. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Sewald, a Nevada native. He was taken in the 10th round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-1 home. Line towards center field. Lagares is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
He's set. The 0-1. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jed Lowry. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And there's your first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 30.
Coming to the plate now, David Bodie. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And there's a base hit on the line. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, number 1.
So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out
Now
number
batting,
2.
The center fielder, Juan Lagares.
And it's 1-1.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the leave 1. They trail 3-2. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Wilson.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now at the plate, Theodore Hagen. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. A 1 pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lagares looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Phillies a 4-2 lead.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Here's Bryce Harper now. Hops this one up. Bodie shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First delivery to him on the way. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Phillies get 1 in the frame, courtesy of this solo. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. David Robertson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 30, David.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So a runner at first now with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. In now, Michael Conforto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Now batting.
Next for the Mets, Peter Alonso. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Designated hitter.
Into the box, Jed Lowry, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit on the ground to third. The easy way to Hernandez to retire the side. Robert Gesellman comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 65, Robert Gesellman.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
Designated hitter.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He's gone just 2 for 15. Lagares is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Lagares is there, and digging in once again, David Bodie. He singled his last time up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Softly hit out to short. And that'll be the second out.
The center fielder, number 12.
Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0. Here it is. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains tied at 4. Riding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. No balls and 1 strike. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
1-2. Here it comes. And he got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. He comes in as a .316 hitter. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And this is taken in for the second out.
The left fielder, number 22.
In now, Andrew McCutchen. He was a ground out victim last time up. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's
now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. A solo shot, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Juan Nicasio claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney.